Hello BTS lovers! How could a global superstar, adored by millions and even embraced by children, ever face criticism when his kindness shines so brightly? On March 23, 2025, during an exclusive interview with BBC Radio 1 in London, Chris Martin, the iconic frontman of Coldplay, expressed his bewilderment at the idea that anyone could harbor dislike for Kim Taehyung, known worldwide as V of BTS. Martin's comments, which aired at 1900 hours Greenwich Mean Time, come in the wake of a viral moment on March 21st, when Taehyung, a 29-year-old sergeant in South Korea's Special Duty Team (SDT), was hugged by a 5-year-old girl, Park Soo-jin, during a community patrol in Chuncheon, Gangwon Province. The encounter, which showcased Taehyung's warmth as he knelt to meet the child's gaze, has reignited discussions about his universal appeal, making Martin's reflections all the more poignant. Taehyung, currently serving at the Sanjeong unit with his discharge scheduled for June 10, 2025, now just 83 days away, has been a focal point of global attention during his military service. His recent interactions with children, combined with his history of cross-cultural collaborations, including Coldplay's 2021 hit My Universe with BTS, provide a backdrop for Martin's remarks. The Coldplay frontman, known for his thoughtful insights, spoke at length about Taehyung's charisma, leaving fans and industry observers eager to hear his full perspective. This article delivers an authoritative and exhaustive report, grounded in official statements, first-hand accounts, and meticulous analysis, ensuring readers receive a credible and compelling account of a moment that underscores Taehyung's global influence without compromising his honor. The catalyst for Martin's comments occurred on March 21, 2025, at approximately 10:30 Korea Standard Time, in a public park near Chuncheon, where Taehyung was conducting a community engagement patrol with the SDT of the 2nd Army. Park Soo-jin, a 5-year-old girl dressed in a white outfit with red stripes and a red-to-pink skirt, ran toward Taehyung and hugged his legs, an interaction that was captured on video and quickly spread across social media. Taehyung, in his SDT camouflage uniform, responded with characteristic warmth, kneeling to meet Soo-jin at eye level, speaking softly, and adjusting her hairband before waving goodbye. The moment, witnessed by local residents, highlighted Taehyung's ability to connect with children, a trait that has since been celebrated globally. Soo-jin's mother, Park Hae-rin, a 32-year-old single parent, later revealed the backstory behind the encounter. In a statement released on March 22 through a local Chuncheon news outlet, Hae-rin explained that she brought Soo-jin to the park hoping to catch a glimpse of Taehyung, whose music with BTS had helped her cope with the loss of her husband in 2022. Soo-jin has grown up listening to BTS, and Taehyung is her favorite, Hae-rin stated. When she saw him, she couldn't hold back. She just ran to him. Hae-rin's revelation added emotional depth to the moment, illustrating the profound impact Taehyung has on fans, even the youngest ones. The 2nd Corps Command issued a statement on March 21, confirming the interaction. Sergeant Kim Taehyung engaged with a civilian child during a community patrol in Chuncheon. The interaction was brief, conducted with professionalism, and aligned with the unit's community engagement objectives. HWEB followed with a statement on March 22, noting, "This moment reflects Taehyung's genuine warmth and the deep connection he maintains with the public, even while serving." The encounter, which saw hashtags like #TaehyungSoojin trend globally, set the stage for Martin's reflections on Taehyung's universal appeal. Taehyung's military journey has been closely followed since his enlistment on December 11, 2023, alongside RM, marking a significant chapter for BTS as all members fulfill their mandatory duties. After completing basic training at the Nonsan Army Training Center, where he graduated with honors on January 16, 2024, Taehyung joined the SDT at the Sanjeong unit on February 8, 2024. The SDT, a specialized military police unit, focuses on counterterrorism, special operations, and endurance drills, roles that have tested Taehyung's resilience. His promotion to sergeant, announced on February 23, 2025 via Instagram, where his post garnered over 14 million likes, making him the first Asian act to achieve such a feat in 2025, reflects his exemplary performance. The Sanjeong unit, located near the military demarcation line, is a strategic outpost critical to South Korea's northern defense, its isolation amplifying the significance of community interactions. Taehyung's presence in Chuncheon has had a broader impact, with his February 23 Instagram post from the Pungmul market prompting a 1 billion KRW investment in the area, highlighting his economic influence. On March 3, 2025, Taehyung earned the Special Warrior title, a national headline that fans celebrated as the pride of Korea, according to Sportskeeda. These milestones underscore Taehyung's ability to balance military duty with his global influence, a duality that Martin would later address in his interview. The relationship between Coldplay and BTS provides context for Martin's comments. The two groups collaborated on My Universe, released on September 24, 2021, as part of Coldplay's album Music of the Spheres. The song, blending Coldplay's melodic rock with BTS's emotive vocals, debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, marking a historic moment for both bands. Martin and BTS developed a genuine friendship during the process, with Coldplay often praising BTS's authenticity. On January 6, 2025, Martin revealed during a concert in Argentina that he was initially hesitant to collaborate with BTS due to cultural differences, but found the experience transformative. According to Koreaboo, Martin's admiration for BTS has been consistent. At the 2022 American Music Awards, he defended BTS against criticism, stating, "Their music speaks to the human experience. Anyone who dismisses them isn't listening." This history of mutual respect, combined with Taehyung's recent viral moment, set the stage for Martin's specific comments about Taehyung during his BBC Radio 1 interview, a platform known for its in-depth artist discussions. The BBC Radio 1 interview, conducted by host Clara Amfo, was part of a promotional segment for Coldplay's upcoming world tour, set to begin in June 2025. Martin, 48, discussed various topics, from Coldplay's new album to his experiences with global artists. At approximately 1950 Greenwich Mean Time, the conversation shifted to BTS, prompted by Amfo's question about artists Martin admires for their ability to connect across generations. Martin reflected on his friendship with BTS, noting, "I've always been in awe of how BTS connects with people. There's a sincerity there that's rare in this industry." It was at this point that Martin turned his focus to Taehyung, delivering comments that have since resonated globally. "I saw something recently that really struck me. Taehyung in his military uniform, being hugged by this little girl in South Korea," Martin stated. "It was such a pure moment, and it got me thinking, how could anyone not like him? I mean, even children love him so much that they run to him and hug him. That kind of universal love. It's incredible." Martin's tone conveyed genuine bewilderment, highlighting the contrast between Taehyung's widespread adoration and the criticism some public figures face. Martin continued, emphasizing Taehyung's unique qualities. "Taehyung has this natural charisma that draws people in, no matter their age," he said. "I've seen it when we work together on My Universe. He's got this warmth that's so genuine. Kids can sense that, you know? They're drawn to people who are real, and Taehyung is as real as it gets. I've got kids myself and they adore him too. It's no wonder he's loved by so many." Martin concluded with a reflection on Taehyung's current role, adding, "He's serving his country right now, which is such an honorable thing, and yet he's still making these beautiful connections. That's the mark of someone truly special." Martin's remarks align with Taehyung's recent actions, particularly his interaction with Park Soo-jin. Hyun's statement revealed that BTS's music, including Taehyung's songs like Winter Bear, helped her through her husband's death, and Soo-jin grew up idolizing Taehyung, calling him her Tay-Tay. The viral moment, where Taehyung knelt to meet Soo-jin's gaze, reflects the authenticity Martin described, a natural ability to connect that transcends his celebrity status. A child psychology expert, speaking anonymously, noted, "Children respond to genuine warmth and emotional intelligence, which Taehyung clearly possesses. His ability to make a child feel seen in a brief moment is a testament to his character." Martin's bewilderment at criticism of Taehyung also touches on a broader discourse. While Taehyung is widely adored, BTS as a group has faced criticism over the years, often from detractors who question their authenticity or global success, as seen in past debates on platforms like X, where some accused Coldplay of using BTS for clout following their collaboration. Martin's comments counter this narrative, emphasizing Taehyung's universal appeal as evidenced by his interactions with children, a demographic often seen as the most intuitive judges of character. HYBE issued a statement at 10 o'clock Korea Standard Time on March 24, responding to Martin's comments. "We are deeply honored by Chris Martin's reflections on Kim Taehyung," the statement read. Taehyung's ability to connect with people of all ages, as seen in his recent interaction with a young fan, reflects his genuine character. He continues to serve with dedication, and we are grateful for the support from global artists and fans. The agency's response underscores Taehyung's role as a cultural ambassador, even during his military service, and aligns with Martin's observations of his authenticity. By 11 o'clock Korea Standard Time on March 24th, ARMY's reactions flooded social media. Chris Martin wondering why anyone would dislike Taehyung. "I'm emotional," one fan posted on Instagram, sharing a clip of the interview. "Taehyung's kindness shines through and even kids see it," another wrote on Weverse. A third fan on X shared, "Chris Martin gets it. Taehyung's love is universal. This is why we stan." The outpouring reflects ARMY's pride, with fans celebrating Martin's validation of Taehyung's character. Industry observers also weighed in. A music critic speaking anonymously noted, "Chris Martin's comments highlight Taehyung's unique ability to connect across demographics, a rare quality in the industry. His bewilderment at criticism reflects a broader truth. Figures like Taehyung, who exude authenticity, often face scrutiny from those who misunderstand their impact." The critic added that Martin's praise could further elevate Taehyung's global standing, especially as he nears his discharge in June 2025. With 83 days until his discharge, Martin's reflections on Taehyung's appeal cement his status as a global icon whose influence transcends music and duty. The combination of his military service, his recent interactions with children, and now the praise from a rock legend like Chris Martin paints a picture of an artist whose warmth and authenticity captivate the world, leaving little room for doubt about his universal love.